fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains, then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
It's the basketball District 9 hotbed of Duke Center, Pennsylvania, the Otto-Eldred Terror Dome, where tonight Otto-Eldred tries to put the finishing touches on an unbeaten North Tier League season when they take on the Smethport Hubbers in the regular season finale. It's high school basketball on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. Takeout is available. Call today to place an order or buy a gift card at 724-659-5701 and visit them online at AlleghenyGrill.com. You're inside the Freedom Investment Management Group pregame show. For all your financial needs, go to freedomwealthcoach.com. This is the Rehab Center broadcast booth. Chiropractors caring for help. Visit them online at therehabcenters.com. That's centers spelled the old-fashioned way. You're on the drive to the game, brought to you by the Warren Tire Center, where it's always a great day. Visit them online at warrentirecenter.com. All right, so tonight we have here Otto-Eldred looking to finish off the regular season 21-1 and a second consecutive unbeaten NTL season in their way as the Smethport Hubbers coming in with a record of 11 wins and 9 losses. These two teams met back on January 13th. And it was a historic night for the Terrors. They knocked down 15 three-pointers in a 77-42 win. Austin Cousins leading the way in that one, had a career-high 25 points, including 5 threes in the first quarter, in the game in which the Terrors led 30-16 after one. Landon Francis also had 17 points in that game. Manning Splain 13 and Brax Caldwell 10. For Smethport, Keegan Watson led the way with 13 and Hayden Lee 12. And as we look again ahead to the postseason here, Otto-Eldred on a short list of favorites in 2A and District 9, if not the favorite. Certainly other teams to contend with there, including Karn City, Clarion, Limestone, and Ridgeway, but the Terrors feel very good about where they are going into the postseason. And yeah, Smethport coming in with a record of 11 wins and 9 losses. The Hubbers of Single A, so we'll see what potential, if any, postseason fate they have in store. Again, they come in with a record of 11-9. Otto-Eldred at 20-1. Francis leads the way for the Terrors at 15.5 points a game, while Manning Splain checks in at 13.6, Austin Cousins at 12.4, and Shane Thomas at 11.9. For Smethport, it's Preston Alfieri at 14.8, Hayden Lead at 9.7, and Carson Dunn at 9.7. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have our All-American Awards and engraving keys to the game. You're watching high school basketball on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network. Just like your team builds upon its success, Closest Lumber Company with locations in Olean, New York and Rowlett, Pennsylvania can help you build the home of your dreams. Closest Lumber, proudly celebrating its 50th anniversary, has everything you need to build and remodel your home, including building materials and supplies, lawn and garden accessories, and more. Stop into one of our locations to get some inspiration and work out the details of your next project. They also have an online showroom you can visit anytime at closestlumber.com. Closest Lumber, your hometown home improvement center since 1973.
When you have a dumpster rental need, look no further than McCann Trucking. McCann Trucking is located along the Route 6 corridor and can be reached at 814-598-8644. They offer 3 sizes of dumpsters, 30-yard, 15-yard, and a dump trailer that is rated for 5 tons or 17 yards. McCann Trucking in Smethport wants to wish the Hubbers good luck tonight. Like them on Facebook at facebook.com/MCKAN Trucking.
At Hamlin Bank and Trust Company, we believe banking should be the way it has been since we first opened our doors over 150 years ago. That means a focus on old-fashioned customer service with a friendly smile by people who know you by name. At Hamlin Bank and Trust, we offer a variety of financial and trust services to help you on a personal and professional level. Check us out online at hamlinbank.com or stop in at one of our locations in Smethport, Mount Jewett, Kane, Bradford, Eldred, or Olean, New York. Hamlin Bank and Trust Company, the bank that takes care of its customers. Hamlin Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. Are you looking for a great place in the northern tier to get custom signage, lettering, digital printing, graphics, vehicle wraps, or direct-to-garment apparel printing and embroidery? Then look no further than Cousins Designs in Duke Center, PA. At Cousins Designs, your options are limitless, putting you on the cutting edge of quality custom logos and designs. Find out more about Cousins Designs by calling them today at 814-966-3000. That's Cousins Designs in Duke Center at 814-966-3000.
All right, welcome back. It's time for the Keys to the Game, brought to you by All American Awards and Engraving. They will put almost anything on almost everything. And I think for Smethport, it's pretty simple. Easier said than done. But Otto-Eldred made 15 threes last time out. Really kind of got to extend their defense, really get out on their shooters between Cousins and Francis and Splain. This team can really shoot the lights out from the outside. And I think for Otto-Eldred, getting off to a quick start. They're the favorite here tonight. I think push the pace just like you did last time with 30 points in the first quarter. It's an emotional night. It's senior night. So make sure that, getting off to a strong start, I think, will be key for Smethport as we get set for the national anthem. While they're reading the welcome message, I want to remind you the first quarter tonight will be brought to you by Closest Lumber. Just like your team builds upon its success, Closest Lumber Company with locations in Olean, New York and Rowlett, Pennsylvania, help you build the home of your dreams. Celebrating their 50th anniversary, Closest Lumber has everything you need to build or remodel your home, including building materials, paint, supplies, lawn gardens, accessories, and more. And it's time for the national anthem, so we'll stay here live. All right, that was our national anthem. To finish that thought on Closest Lumber, stop into either location in Olean, New York or Rowlett, Pennsylvania to get some inspiration or work out the details of your next project. They also have an online showroom you can visit anytime at closestlumber.com. Closest Lumber, your home improvement headquarters for the last 50 years. Starters first for Smethport, senior number 2, Preston Alfieri. Junior number 3, Carson Dunn. Senior number 30, Hayden Leet. Senior number 33, Seth Sanderson. And senior number 13, Ryan Pelche, in the direction of Coach Broski there. And now for the Otto-Eldred Terrors. They are under the direction of head coach Derek Francis. Sophomore, number 0, Manning Splain. Junior, number 4, Brax Caldwell. Senior, number 10, Max Splain. Senior, number 1, Logan Mahalik. And senior, number 2, Austin Cousins for the Otto-Eldred Terrors. Getting under the direction of head coach Derek Francis. Well, we have a second before tip-off. Mind you, that tired of seeing the same old job postings, looking for a great place to live, work, and raise a family, then check out Jobs in Warren County Facebook page. Jobs in Warren County shares all the opportunities available for a new career in Warren County and where you can go to find all the information about upcoming job fairs, including the next one on March 22nd. Head on over to Facebook and join Jobs in Warren County. Warren County, a great place to visit, a better place to live. All right. So we have the Otto-Eldred Terrors, the Smethport Hubbers. Otto-Eldred coming in with a record of 20 wins and just 1 loss. That lone loss came back on December 30th against Salamanca, 61-55. And jumping center for Smethport, it will be number 3, Carson Dunn. And number 4, Brax Caldwell, will jump for the Terrors. And we are just about set to go here from the Terror Dome. There's the tip. It's controlled by Otto-Eldred. And right away we have a whistle. And it'll be Smethport basketball. Again, getting a start there was Austin Cousins. He comes right out of the game and getting a standing ovation here from the crowd at the Terror Dome. As Landon Francis checks into the game. Hubbers with it out top. That's Preston Alfieri. He'll fire a deep 3. No good. Offensive rebound by the Hubbers. And up and in with that shot is Seth Sanderson. So Smethport on the board first. It's 2-0. Terrors working around the perimeter. That's Splain with it. Over to Mahalik. Back out to Splain. He'll fire a 3. That's good. Manning Splain for 3. And it's 3-2 Otto-Eldred. So Otto picking up right where they left off in the last game with a triple as Alfieri hands it off to Dunn there on the perimeter. We're having a little audio issue there. Sorry, don't know what that's about. Try and get that corrected for you. 7:03 to go here in the opening quarter. Hubs with it. Inside is Sanderson. He kicks back out. Alfieri will fire a 3. That's good. Preston Alfieri for 3. And it's 5-3 Smethport. So Hubs off to a strong start here on the offensive end as Landon Francis has checked into the game. For Otto-Eldred didn't get to start because it's senior night. Just a sophomore as the Terrors working around the perimeter. There's a skip pass inside to Caldwell, who gets it inside to Mahalik, who gets it up and in. Logan Mahalik for 2, and it's 5-5. As Alfieri skip pass in the corner. Trapped there, back out to Alfieri. He's picked up by Mahalik, as the Hubbers working around the perimeter here in the closest lumber first quarter. That's Leet with it on the perimeter as well. Skip pass, Dunn thought about the three, drives baseline, cut off. Ball goes out of bounds and will stay with the Hubbers with 6:04 to go here in the opening quarter. Inbounded to Sanderson. Sanderson will fire a three. That's good. Seth Sanderson for three. And it's 8-5 in favor of Smethport. Hubs with it now. Or excuse me, Hubbers get the turnover, I should say. Looking to push, leading 8-5 here. Ball pushed ahead to Leith. Now Alfieri will fire another three. No good. Offensive rebound, Sanderson. He kicks it back out to Alfieri. And now Alfieri will reset the offense for Smethport. It's in the corner to Dunn. Dunn cut off there by Mahalik. Dunn tries to get it in. That's going to be a turnover taken away into the hands of Landon Francis. Francis will push ahead to Mahalik. His layup, no good. Rebound to Sanderson. And once again, Alfieri will slow it down as he brings it across the timeline here for the Hubs. They lead 8-5 here, 3 minutes into the closest lumber first quarter. Leet drives. Leet thought about the shot, cut off, kicks it back out. Carson Dunn. Dunn picked up by Mahalik. Mahalik comes way out on Dunn now. Now Dunn drives past him. Cut off baseline. I think it's going to be a charge. No, we're going to get a block. Excuse me. I think they're going to get Landon Francis with that. His first, team's first. Or no, they'll get Mahalik. Excuse me. The clock got off there. I don't know how. I do apologize for that. As Leet with it up top. He'll fire for three. That's good. Hayden Leet. And it's 11-5 Smethport as Hayden Leet knocks down the Hubbers' third three here in the opening quarter. That shot is up and good, and the Hubbers are on the board. The Hubbers, the Terrors, are on the board on that possession. It's 11-7. There's another three. That one, no good from Alfieri. And we'll get a foul, so we'll go back over to Otto-Eldred. And there's a three in the corner, and that's good. Max Splain knocks down from three, and it's 11-10. Trying to get that clock fixed for you here, folks. It's 11-10, Smethport leads. There we go. We're all good as Hayden Leet steps to the Ty-Nesta Builder Supply free throw line for a pair. His first one is good as he builds upon the lead for the Hubbers. Visit Ty-Nesta Builders Supply online at tynestabuilders.us. Leet will get one more at the free throw line. Leet's second shot up and good. So a red-hot start offensively here for Smethport. They lead 13-10. Sheen Thomas has also checked in the game for number 12. A normal starter, but not starting here on senior night. And they want to make sure they got all the seniors in the game to start. Francis with it. Now gets it back to Splain. Kick to Thomas. And that's going to be taken away by Alfieri. And he'll slow it up. Preston Alfieri brings it across half court. 3:20 to go here in the closest lumber first quarter. Dunn with it up top. Picked up by Manning Splain. Now dribble handoff Leet. Leet works around a screen. Hands it off to Alfieri. Alfieri, that's going to be taken away by Caldwell, and Otto looks to push. Francis is going to be fouled, and probably a smart foul because I think he was going in for an easy layup. It'll be the first team foul on Smethport. And it goes against Preston Alfieri. Francis to trigger in for the Terrors. Manning Splain with it up top. Now gets it around to Thomas. Thomas gets it inside to Francis. Oh, nice pass. And the extra one to Max Splain. He'll fire three. No good. Rebound Sanderson. A good offense there. Led to an open three, but didn't go. And back come the Hubbers. Alfieri. And he's just going to dribble that out of bounds. It'll be Smethport basketball. Or excuse me, Otto-Eldred basketball. Boy, I've done that a couple times already tonight. I apologize that, folks. Andy Close here with you for D910sports.com. As Splain kicks it cross court. Francis thought about the three. Now back out to Splain. He'll fire a three. Manning Splain's three is good. His second of the game. And it's 13 apiece. Hubs with it now in the front court. Sanderson hands off to Leet. Leet drives. Cut off. Skip pass in the corner. That three is no good. Rebound Francis. Francis going to look to push. Francis gets to head to Splain. Manning Splain, that is. Gets it over to Sheen Thomas in the corner. All right, to Splain to Francis. Work around the perimeter. Thomas gets an open look at a three. No good. Rebound Alfieri. Alfieri quickly ahead to Carson Dunn. Dunn cut off baseline pass, almost intercepted by Francis, but goes out of bounds. We'll stay with the Hubs. There's the inbound into the hands of Leet, and that a Dunn out top. He's picked up by Manning Splain, who will hand off to Alfieri. Fast moving first quarter now as Dunn will drive. He's cut off, kicks out. Leet, oh, nifty little layup attempt there. No good. It's going to go out of bounds and to the Terrors with 1:13 to go in the opening quarter. Francis brings it across the timeline for Otto-Eldred. Francis looks to drive, now kicks. Max Splain. Sheen Thomas. Mid-range jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, poked around into the hands of Dunn. Dunn will push for the Hubs. Dunn gets in the lane, cut off, rejected by Sheen Thomas. Will stay with the Hubs, but a nice block there by Sheen Thomas. .48 seconds to go here in the closest Lumber first quarter. And that is inbounded to Carson Dunn. Smethport being very patient here. Dunn now to Leet. They might try and hold for one here with 30 seconds to go. We'll see. Yeah, and Dunn looks like he's in no hurry now. Splain comes out and picks him up to start the 5-second count. Dunn drives, cut off, back out to Leet. 15 seconds to go. Leet drives. And ball deflected by Francis into the hands of Alfieri. 8 seconds. Pelchi shot no good, but we're going to get a foul. And Pelchi will go to the Ty Nesta Builder Supply free throw line for a pair as that foul called on Sheen Thomas, his first, team's third. Pelchi's first free throw, no good, so he'll get one more with the senior, Ryan Pelchi. Pelchi's second shot is good, so the Hubs go back up by 1, 14-13. Francis, and that pass is intercepted, and then we're going to, oh boy, and that's a tough foul call on Sheen Thomas. But they're going to get him for the reach-in with just a second to go in the half, and that'll be his second. And Coach Derek Francis not too happy about that one. But goes as team foul number 4 on the Terrors. So Smethport will have it with a second to go here. Carson Dunn to inbound. Dunn gets it in, and Leach is going to fire it up. No good, but we have 1 quarter of play in the books. Your score, Smethport 14, Otto-Eldred 13. We'll be back with second quarter action. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
At Hamlin Bank and Trust Company, we believe banking should be the way it has been since we first opened our doors over 150 years ago. That means a focus on old-fashioned customer service with a friendly smile by people who know you by name. At Hamlin Bank and Trust, we offer a variety of financial and trust services to help you on a personal and professional level. Check us out online at hamlinbank.com or stop in at one of our locations in Smethport, Mount Jewett, Kane, Bradford, Eldred, or Olean, New York. Hamlin Bank and Trust Company, the bank that takes care of its customers. Hamlin Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
All right. Time for the second quarter, brought to you by Hamlin Bank and Trust in Smethport, Mount Jewett, Kane, Bradford, Eldred, and Olean, New York. Focuses on old-fashioned customer service with a friendly smile by people who know you by name. Check them out online at hamlinbank.com. Today's game also brought to you by Cousins Design. Visit them online at cousinsdesign.net and by Oil Country Crates. Your products are protection custom-made crates for shipping and beyond. Visit them online at oilcountrycrates.com. So it will be Smethport ball to begin the Hamlin Bank and Trust second quarter. They lead by 1 here, 14-13. Now Fury with it. Or excuse me, that's Carson Dunn, number 3. He's picked up by Francis as Otto-Eldred extends its defense here a little bit now. And we're going to get a quick Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout, a 30-second timeout. When you get backed up, call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning to get you running again. Visit them online at lutonsplumbing.com. We'll be right back. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
PV Paving and Concrete is a proud supporter of Smethport Hubbard Athletics. Specializing in blacktop driveways, parking lots, seal coating, and stamped concrete, PV Paving and Concrete is your one-stop shop for all your paving and concrete needs.
At Costa Ace Hardware in Smethport, we know you build your projects with the same pride and dedication that the Smethport Hubbers build their team. That's why we have all the supplies you need to make your project a success. Costa's Ace Hardware is a proud sponsor of Smethport Hubbers Athletics. Contact Costa's Ace Hardware at 814-887-5542.
Welcome back to the Hamlin Bank second quarter. Smethport leading by 1, 14-13. Again, this was a 35-point win for Otto-Eldred in the first meeting, 77-42. There's almost a steal by Manning's Plain, but Carson Dunn gets it back. Into the hands now of Preston Alfieri, the leading scorer for Smethport. Fury gets it over to Dunn in the corner. And now they get Pelche on a post-up, and he's going to throw it away. So ball back to the Terrors with 7:15 to go in the second quarter. Francis brings it across the timeline for the Terrors. He's picked up by Alfieri. Francis drives, kicks, Splain, 3. No good. Offensive rebound, Sheen Thomas. He goes back up, no good. But Sheen Thomas will head to the Ty Nesta Builder Supply free throw line to shoot a pair. Sheen Thomas looking for his first points of the game. And he gets the first one, and we're tied up again at 14. As checking in for Smethport is number 10, Keegan Watson. Watson into the game. Thomas has one more at the line. Thomas knocks down a pair, and it's Otto-Eldred by 1, 15-14. We see a little 1-2-2 three-quarter court pressure here for Otto-Eldred. Francis kind of the top of that press. Just trying to get Smethport out of rhythm a little bit as the Hubbers break it. Inside, Pelche, his shot, no good. Thomas goes up strong to try and save it, but cannot, and it will stay Smethport basketball. Preston Alfieri to inbound. Gets it in, and we're going to have a tie-up, and the Pizza Hut possession arrow. We'll give it back to Otto-Eldred. Visit them online at pizzahut.com, where nobody out-pizzas the Hut. Francis quickly across the timeline for the Terrors. Over to Manning, Splain, now back over to Francis. Francis drives, kicks. Max Splain that in there too, as well as Caldwell and Sheen Thomas. Francis will fire a deep three. That's good. Landon Francis for three. His first points of the game, and it's 18-14 Otto-Eldred. And there's a three by Leet. No good. Rebound in the hands of Max Splain. Francis looks to push. Oh, nice look-ahead pass to Brax Caldwell. He'll lay it up and in. Well, Otto-Eldred's starting to get going here a little bit now. They lead by 6 minutes to go here in the Hamlin Bank and Trust second quarter. Alfieri dribble handoff to Dunn. He's cut off by Francis, and that's going to go out of bounds to the Terrors. So Otto-Eldred picking up the defensive intensity here in the second quarter. They lead by 6. As it's Caldwell, Splain, Francis, and Thomas on the floor for Otto-Eldred. Pelchi, Watson, Alfieri, Dunn, and Leet for Smethport. Francis drives, Splain. Tried to get it inside to Thomas, but unable to hold on to it. Otto-Eldred will keep it as it was poked away there. Francis to inbound underneath his own basket. 5:38 to go here, second quarter. Francis to inbound. Gets it out to Manning Splain. He'll get a screen from Thomas. And hand back out to Max. Francis drives baseline. Shot blocked. No, but foul. And we get Pelchi for this one. And that'll send Landon Francis to the Ty Nesta Builders Supply free throw line to shoot a pair. Landon Francis. Talented guard, knocks down the first. He'll get one more at the Ty Nesta Builders Supply free throw line. Second shot is also good for Francis. Otto-Eldred now with its biggest lead of the game at 8, 22-14. Well, 9-0 run here to begin the quarter for Otto-Eldred, and that ball goes out of bounds. So another Smethport turnover. We'll give it back to Otto-Eldred. Again, Smethport led 14-13 after the opening quarter. Francis. To drive. Splain with an opening. Gets it inside. Nice pass to Thomas. Shot no good, but he's fouled. And Sheen Thomas will head to the Ty Nesta Builder Supply free throw line for a pair where he just knocked down two. Sheen Thomas. Again, Thomas and Francis not in the starting lineup tonight, with it being senior night. Thomas's first shot off the front of the rim, no good. He'll get one more. We're going to get a Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout. We'll take it with them and be right back. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
Welcome back, where Sheen Thomas will get one more at the free throw line for Otto-Eldred. Terrors leading by 8, 22-14. Thomas's second free throw is good, so the lead is 9 now for Otto-Eldred. Again, Terrors extending their defense here. Leet picked up, and he's going to turn it over. And again, that pressure, that was Max Splain that time for Otto-Eldred, forcing yet another turnover. Francis for Otto. Gets it to Manning, Splain. Francis probing. Gets it to Max Splain. Now inside Caldwell. Gets it inside to Thomas. That's going to be turned over. Leap made the play into the hands of Alfieri for the Hubs. Working around the perimeter into the hands of Carson Dunn. Dunn gets it to Seth Sanderson, who's checked back in the game. And we're going to get a foul here on Otto-Eldred. It'll be team foul number 5. Or no, we're going to get a 3-second call on Smethport. So that'll turn it back over to Otto-Eldred. Francis drives, kicks, back out to Francis. 3, no good. Rebound by Hayden Leap. Hubs bring it across the timeline. Alfieri picked up by Francis. Now into the hands of Leap. And I think we're getting a little hand check there. Did they tag Max Splain with it, number 10? They do. That'll be team foul number 5. First on Max. Inbound, Sanderson gets it back to Alfieri. Midway point here, the Hanlon Bank and Trust second quarter. Otto-Eldred 23, Smethport 14. Alfieri gets a screen. It's in the corner to Dunn. And you can see Otto-Eldred really extending their defense. And here's a drive by Dunn. Shot no good. Rebound in the hands of Sheen Thomas. He'll look to push Francis. Francis thought about the 3. Now gets it to Max Splain. He'll fire the corner 3. That's good. Max Splain with the 3. It's 26-16 Terrors. So both Splains have 2 threes, and there's a shot no good. Rebound in the hand of Thomas. Francis, outlet pass ahead to Caldwell. It's good. And Otto-Eldred on a roll now. It's 28-14. A 15-0 run. Alfieri tries to break. He can't. Rebound once again to Thomas. Manning Splain will push in. There's going to be a reach in, and they're going to tag Alfieri for that. That'll be his first, team foul number 5 on the Hubs. As Logan Mahalik will check back in. He'll replace Brax Caldwell. Mahalik, one of the seniors on her before the game here on senior night at the Terror Dome. So 15-0 run here for Otto-Eldred. Run brought to you by Holman Specialty Roofing. And Thomas gets it back out. Mahalik in the corner. Now back out to Manning Splain. He'll probe against his Smethport zone. Thomas from the foul line extended, now back out. Francis, skip pass, one more. Mahalik, open 3, no good. Rebound for Smethport into the hands of Owen Roundsville, just checked in the game. Alfieri will pull up that shot, no good. Lid still on the rim for the Hubs. Here in the second quarter, Francis pushes the other way, kicks, open 3, Manning Splain, no good. Offensive rebound tracked down by Francis. Francis will get to Splain again. He'll drive baseline and go up and in. Manning Splain. It's 30-14 Smethport. A 17-0 run here for the Terrors. Alfieri, Smethport still looking for his first points of the quarter. Back out top to Dunn. Dunn picked up by Manning Splain. And that ball, Alfieri somehow kept a hold of that. Now he'll get an open look at a 3, and he drills it. So Alfieri ends the 17-0 run by Otto-Eldred with a 3. It's 30-17. Francis gets it in the corner. Splain thought about it. Now Francis probes, drives, and gets it back out. And we're going to get a Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout by Otto-Eldred. We'll take it with him and be right back. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network at D910sports.com.
So the next time you have a project that needs done, call Boots Construction at 814-598-8893. Boots Construction is a full-service, honest, reliable contractor offering quality products at competitive pricing. Call 814-598-8893 or send them a message on Facebook at facebook.com/bootsconstruction.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
So Otto-Eldred has outscored Smethport 17-3 here in the second quarter. Preston Alfieri ending a 17-0 run with a 3 for the Hubs. Just over a minute to go here in the second quarter, brought to you by Hamlin Bank and Trust, as Mahalik with it. Gets it over to Max Blaine. Now in the corner, Francis. He'll fire a 3. That's good. Landon Francis now with 8 points. It's 33-14 Otto-Eldred. And there's a 3 in the corner by Leet. That shot no good. Offensive rebound by the Hubs. And now I think we're going to foul. Going to go on Mahalik, his second, team 6th. And back out top now to Carson Dunn for the Hubs. And there's a 3, and that is no good. Rebound to Francis. Francis kicks, Manning explain. Thought about the 3, back out to Francis. To the Mahalik, now gets inside to Sheen Thomas. Francis, extra pass. Boy, the ball movement is so good on this Otto team. Looks like they're just going to hold for one shot here. Francis gets it back to Manning explain. Way up top, back to Francis. Explain, thought about 3, kicks, over to Max explain. 8 seconds now, Francis. Manning explain, drives baseline, cut off, and that's going to do it. Well, no, it won't for the first half. 0.3 seconds. So you do have time to catch and shoot at 0.3, but it's got to be awfully quick. And I'll tell you what, Max Blaine did a good job getting it off, but shot no good. So we have reached the half here at the Terror Dome. Your score, Otto-Eldred 33 and Smethport 17. We'll be right back with the Potter County Campground Halftime Show. You're watching high school basketball on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network.
Just like your team builds upon its success, Closest Lumber Company with locations in Olean, New York and Rowlett, Pennsylvania can help you build the home of your dreams. Closest Lumber, proudly celebrating its 50th anniversary, has everything you need to build and remodel your home, including building materials and supplies, lawn and garden accessories, and more. Stop into one of our locations to get some inspiration and work out the details of your next project. They also have an online showroom you can visit anytime at closeslumber.com. Closest Lumber, your hometown home improvement center since 1973.
Tucked In Farm in Cooksburg, PA has been the go-to place in northwestern Pennsylvania for weddings, private and corporate events, and other gatherings since 2015. Located on a 140-acre private estate, our event venue features an elegant barn, a timber frame pavilion with a grand fireplace, and a thoughtfully restored 1860 farmhouse that offers a spot for quiet time of relaxation and romantic getaway. Check us out online at www.tuckedinfarm.com. That's tuckedinfarm.com. Or call us at 814-316-9399. At Hamlin Bank and Trust Company, we believe banking should be the way it has been since we first opened our doors over 150 years ago. That means a focus on old-fashioned customer service with a friendly smile by people who know you by name. At Hamlin Bank and Trust, we offer a variety of financial and trust services to help you on a personal and professional level. Check us out online at hamlinbank.com or stop in at one of our locations in Smethport, Mount Jewett, Kane, Bradford, Eldred, or Olean, New York. Hamlin Bank and Trust Company, the bank that takes care of its customers. Hamlin Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, There's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
Located at 229 Liberty Street in downtown Warren, Freedom Investment Management Group has a passion for helping people manage and preserve their wealth. Partners Rob Maring and Dave Close, along with all the professionals at Freedom Investment Management Group, are committed to providing the highest level of service to our clients. Every member of our team is experienced, educated, and passionate. We intentionally maintain a low client-to-team member ratio so that we can consistently deliver concierge-like service. Simply put, we are not like many other wealth management firms. Come experience the difference. Visit us online at freedomwealthcoach.com.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
All right, welcome back. It's time for the Potter County Family Campground halftime show at Potter County Family Campground. Your outdoor adventure starts here with family and friends. We can accommodate your camping needs, whether you camp in a tent or RV or one of our camping cabins. We have a camping experience for you. Open year-round and located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check us out online at pottercountycamping.com. It's time for the Rehab Center statistics with 8 locations to serve you, including in Clarion, Brookville, and Katanning. Check them out online at therehabcenter.com. That's center spelled the old-fashioned way. So again, your score at the half, it is, where are audio issues are coming from there. We'll try and get those corrected for you. Have a little bit of that tonight. But anyway, your score at the half, 33-17 Otto-Eldred. It was really all about the second quarter for the Terrors as they outscored the Hubbers 20-3 in that second stanza after Smethport led by 14-13 at the end of the first quarter. And as we take a look at the leading scorers for Otto-Eldred, Landon Francis with 8 points. Pretty balanced across the board. Landon Francis with 8. Manning Splain with 6, Max Splain with 6, Brax Caldwell with 4, and Sheen Thomas with 3, and Logan Mahalik as well, 2 for Otto-Eldred. Austin Cousins got the start here on senior night, but immediately came back out of the game. So I'll have to talk to Coach Francis about that afterward. I would assume nursing some kind of minor injury there as they hold him out of this one, and with an eye towards the postseason. But as we look at the statistics for Smethport, Preston Alfieri with 6 points, Seth Sanderson with 6 points, Hayden Leet with 3, and Carson Dunn with 2 for the Hubs. Again, your score at the half, Otto-Eldred 33, Smethport 17. I apologize, I never updated that. That was the second quarter, not the first quarter. First half. I hope all you watching there understood that. Yeah, but again, Smethport really in the first quarter kind of dictated the tempo, went at their pace, knocked down a couple of early threes, courtesy of, Sanderson, Leet, and Alfieri. In fact, 3 first quarter threes for the Hubs to help them get out to that 14-13 lead after 1. And then, they just went cold in the second. Otto-Eldred turned up the defensive pressure intensity, got some turnovers, got some easy shots in transition, and then they knocked down some threes as well. We talked about 15 in the first meeting. Well, they had 6 in the first half here tonight, 2 each from each of the Splains, Max and Manning, and 2 from Landon Francis as well. Brax Caldwell with a pair of 2-point field goals, Logan Mahalik with a 2-point field goal, and Sheen Thomas 3 of 4 from the free throw line for Otto-Eldred to account for their 33 points. Again, Otto-Eldred probably looking at, we'll see when the District 9 playoff brackets come out. Probably looking to be in the top seed in Class 2A, and certainly want to put the finishing touches on another terrific regular season here tonight. Smethport came ready to play. There's no question about that. This is a group that's got some scores, got some kids that can really scrap and defend. So we'll see what the second half holds. And speaking of which, We'll be back with the All-American Awards and engraving keys to the second half. You are watching high school basketball on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network.
Are you looking for a great place in the northern tier to get custom signage, lettering, digital printing, graphics, vehicle wraps, or direct-to-garment apparel printing and embroidery? Then look no further than Cousins Designs in Duke Center, PA. At Cousins Designs, your options are limitless, putting you on the cutting edge of quality custom logos and designs. Find out more about Cousins Designs by calling them today at 814-966-3000. That's Cousins Designs in Duke Center at 814-966-3000.
When you have a dumpster rental need, look no further than McCann Trucking. McCann Trucking is located along the Route 6 corridor and can be reached at 814-598-8644. They offer 3 sizes of dumpsters, 30-yard, 15-yard, and a dump trailer that is rated for 5 tons or 17 yards. McCann Trucking in Smethport wants to wish the Hubbers good luck tonight. Like them on Facebook at facebook.com/MCKAN Trucking.
At Costa Ace Hardware in Smethport, we know you build your projects with the same pride and dedication that the Smethport Hubbers build their team. That's why we have all the supplies you need to make your project a success. Costa's Ace Hardware is a proud sponsor of Smethport Hubbers Athletics. Contact Costa's Ace Hardware at 814-887-5542.
PV Paving and Concrete is a proud supporter of Smethport Hubber Athletics. Specializing in blacktop driveways, parking lots, seal coating, and stamped concrete, PV Paving and Concrete is your one-stop shop for all your paving and concrete needs. The next time you have a project that needs done, call Boots Construction at 814-598-8893. Boots Construction is a full-service, honest, reliable contractor offering quality products at competitive pricing. Call 814-598-8893 or send them a message on Facebook at facebook.com/bootsconstruction.com.
All right, welcome back. It's time for the keys to the second half, brought to you by All-American Awards and Engraving. Visit them online at allamericanhq.com. They'll put almost anything on almost everything. I think for Smethport, it's really simple. 2 things when they got out to the early lead. They played at their pace and they limited turnovers. Second quarter, they turned the ball over a little too much. I think taking care of the basketball will be key for them here in the second half. I think for Otto-Eldred, just keep doing what you're doing, maintain your lead, and get out of here healthy as you go into the playoffs. That second quarter was much more to their liking. I'm sure they would have you admit, obviously, with 20-3. So look, to build on that extension of the second quarter, if you will, for Otto-Eldred. Third quarter here brought to you by Hunter Station Golf Club. A season pass from Hunter Station Golf Club in Nesta would be the perfect gift for the golfer in your life. Call 814-755-4558 to buy a season pass today and ask them about their planned stay packages. Hunter Station Golf Club is located 3 miles south of Nesta. Visit them online at hunterstation.com. All right, as we get set to start the third quarter here, I think we have the same starters for each team. Again, Pelche, Leet, Sanderson, Alfieri, and Dunn for Smethport. Well, different starters for Otto, obviously, to start the game. Same for Smethport. For Otto-Eldred, Max Splain, Manning Splain, Caldwell, Francis, and Thomas. Smethport with the ball here to begin the third quarter. A dribble handoff there. Alfieri cut off nicely by Manning Splain, now into the corner. Looking inside to Sanderson, trying to post up on Caldwell. I think they're going to tag Caldwell with the foul. And that is the first team foul. And it's not going to be Caldwell, excuse me. It's going to be Sheen Thomas, his third. Skip pass over to Alfieri. Alfieri. Over to Leet. Leet guarded by Max Splain. Now back to Dunn. His drive shot, no good. Offensive rebound. Sanderson put back up and good for Seth Sanderson. It's 33-19 as Francis quickly back the other way. Francis in the corner. And that pass is going to be taken away. And now back in the hands of Otto-Eldred. I think there was some confusion as to whether that was going to be an over the back or not. Francis, and we're going to get an offensive foul here on the Terrors with 7 minutes to go. And they're going to get Sheen Thomas for that. And that's 4 fouls now on Sheen Thomas just a minute into the third quarter. And Logan Mahalik will check back in, replacing Thomas for Otto-Eldred. So that's tough. Losing one of your better players. I have to imagine he sits most, if not all, of this third quarter. Dunn, brings it across half court for Smethport. Dunn almost taken away by Francis. Gets it inside now, Sanderson. A beautiful pass to Pelche, and Pelche will lay it up and in. So a strong start here to the third quarter for the Hubs. As Otto-Eldred quickly back up with it. Max Splain for three, and that's good. Max Splain answers right back for Otto-Eldred. And Pelche right back. His shot no good. Gets his own miss, and it's taken away by Francis, and he'll look to push. Francis. Mahalik. Max Splain, three, no good. Fight for it, and we're going to get a jump ball or a timeout here. And we're going to get a timeout. Luton's Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Just like your team builds upon its success, Closest Lumber Company, with locations in Olean, New York, and Rowlett, Pennsylvania, can help you build the home of your dreams. Closest Lumber, proudly celebrating its 50th anniversary, has everything you need to build and remodel your home, including building materials and supplies, lawn and garden accessories, and more. Stop into one of our locations to get some inspiration and work out the details of your next project. They also have an online showroom you can visit anytime at closestlumber.com. Closest Lumber, your hometown home improvement center since 1973.
Welcome back, 33-20 or 36-21. Let's update that scoreboard for you as Max Splain hit his third three of the game for Otto-Eldred. And checking in for the Terrors for the first time, number 14, Davey Shenfield. So it's Shenfield, Francis, Splain, Max Splain, Caldwell, and Mahalik for Otto-Eldred. Same starting five out there for the Hubs. Ball now into the hands of Landon Francis. Francis in the corner. Back out to Max Splain. Caldwell, looking for a backdoor cutter, and nothing home. So turnover, Otto-Eldred back to Smethport at the 6-minute mark here of the Hunter Station Golf Club third quarter. As Dunn will bring it across half court for the Hubs. Dunn drives, cut off, kicks it back out. It's going to be almost taken away by Francis. Dunn picked up by Shenfield, gets it over. Now here's a drive by Leet. Leet kicks it back out to Dunn. Dunn surveying. Dunn now looks to drive. It goes all the way. No good. Rebound Mahalik. Mahalik gets it in the hands of Francis. Francis push. Splain thought about the three. Now to Caldwell. Mid-range jumper is good for Brax Caldwell. It's 38-21 Otto-Eldred. 6 points now for Brax Caldwell. And they're going to get Francis, I think, for that foul. That'll be already team foul number. Checking in for Otto-Eldred. Another substitution. Try and get that clock synced up for you when we can there. A little ahead. Hubs with it. That's Dunn. He's cut off. Dunn looking. Well, close to a 5-second call there. And that's going to be taken away by Mahalik, and he's going to be fouled by Leet. So that foul will go against Hayden Leet, his first team foul number 2 on Smethport. As Landon Francis will control. And there's a three by Francis. It's good. Landon Francis with his fourth three of the game, or third three of the game, excuse me. And it's 41-21. That ball goes out of bounds. Back to the Terrors. As Manning Splain will check back in, replacing Caldwell. Max Splain gets it over to Manning Splain. Francis cut off. Max with it inside to Francis. Oh, nice pass to Mahalik. He's rejected, however, by Alfieri. And it went off, and Otto-Eldred player will be Smethport basketball. As checking in are Keegan Watson and Owen Roundsville, number 10 and number 5 for Smethport. Ball inbounded to Watson. Watson picked up full court by Manning Splain. We're going to have a turnover steal. Francis tries to get it to Manning Splain, but that ball deflected. Will stay with Otto-Eldred. The lead now 20 for the Terrors, 41-21. Just under the 4-minute mark here of the Hunter Station Golf Club third quarter. Inside the Manning Splain. That shot is up and good. Manning Splain now up to 8 points. And Watson with it. Skip pass. Alfieri will fire a three. In and out and back in for Preston Alfieri. His third three of the game. 43-24 in favor of Otto-Eldred. Francis will fire a three. Short. Offensive rebound. Max Splain. And Watson has it now for Smethport. He's going to be fouled. So it'll be team foul number 5 on Otto. Or number 4, I guess, excuse me. As Alfieri with it up top, picked up by Francis. And over to Dunn. Alfieri trying to get a screen. Inside shot fake. Pelchi, he goes up. Shot no good, but he's fouled. And Ryan Pelchi will head to the Ty Nesta Builders Supply free throw line to shoot a pair. Pelchi with 2 points in the game to this juncture. First shot is up and good, so Ryan Pelchi, the senior, will get one more. And Sheen Thomas of Otto-Eldred with 4 fouls here. Picked it up just 59 seconds into the third quarter. Second shot, no good. Rebound into the hands of Manning Splain. Splain over to Francis, back to Splain. Thought about the three from the top of the key. Gets it back. That's Francis with the shot. That's good. Landon Francis makes it 45-25 Otto-Eldred. Alfieri gets it over to Dunn. Dunn now into the hands of Roundsville. Lead is 20 for Otto-Eldred. Roundsville has it taken away by Francis. We're going to get a tie-up. And the Pizza Hut possession arrow says Otto-Eldred ball. PizzaHut.com, where nobody out pizzas the hut. Manning Splain will inbound for Otto. Francis with 13. Max Splain with 9. And Manning Splain with 8 for Otto. Francis. Looking gets to the Manning Splain. Over to Max Splain. He'll fire a three. No good. And rebound controlled by the Hubbers. Alfieri will push. 1:45 to go. Whoop. Never started the clock there. My apologies. And up ahead to Caldwell. That shot is up and good. It's 47-25. Otto-Eldred. And just slipping there was Alfieri. Shenfield with it. We're going to get another tie-up. And this time, we're going to get a timeout by Otto-Eldred. So we'll take one with them. Be right back. You're watching high school basketball on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
Are you looking for a great place in the northern tier to get custom signage, lettering, digital printing, graphics, vehicle wraps, or direct-to-garment apparel printing and embroidery? Then look no further than Cousins Designs in Duke Center, PA. At Cousins Designs, your options are limitless, putting you on the cutting edge of quality custom logos and designs. Find out more about Cousins Designs by calling them today at 814-966-3000. That's Cousins Designs in Duke Center at 814-966-3000.
All right, welcome back. 47-25, Otto-Eldred, 125 to go here in the Hunter Station Golf Club. Third quarter. Manning Splain with it. Gets it over to Max Splain. Caldwell. And skip pass a little too tall for Manning Splain. So turnover will hand it back to Smethport. 1:08 to go here in the third quarter. And Dunn is just hounded by Davey Shenfield there. And gets it in the hands of Brownsville. And I get a foul call there, kind of a nickel dimer. The team foul number 6 on Otto, first on Davey Shenfield. Just one team foul for Smethport. And here comes a trap. It's a good one. Shenfield. And we're going to have a foul or an over and back. And it's going to be a foul. And it's going to send Smethport to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Nesta Builder Supply free throw will be shot by Carson Dunn. So 1-and-1 for Carson Dunn. Dunn shot, no good. Rebound controlled by Max Splain. Into the hands of Manning. Francis thought about the three. Gets it down low to Caldwell. Manning Splain, he'll fire a three. That's good. Manning Splain with his third three of the game. And it's 50-25. Otto doubling up Smethport. And there's a three, and that's no good. Rebound Manning Splain. Francis, and that pass goes through a bunch of people. And Francis is down. Landon Francis. Let's hope that's just a cramp. That looks like it might be. While they work on him, we'll take a quick break and be right back. You're watching high school basketball on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network.
At Costa Ace Hardware in Smethport, we know you build your projects with the same pride and dedication that the Smethport Hubbers build their team. That's why we have all the supplies you need to make your project a success. Costa's Ace Hardware is a proud sponsor of Smethport Hubbers Athletics. Contact Costa's Ace Hardware at 814-887-5542.
PV Paving and Concrete is a proud supporter of Smethport Hubber Athletics. Specializing in blacktop driveways, parking lots, seal coating, and stamped concrete, PV Paving and Concrete is your one-stop shop for all your paving and concrete needs. The next time you have a project that needs done, call Boots Construction at 814-598 8893. Boots Construction is a full-service, honest, reliable contractor offering quality products at competitive pricing. Call 814-598-8893 or send them a message on Facebook at facebook.com/bootsconstruction.com.
With locations in Chippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
All right, welcome back. Landon Francis was able to get up and jog off under his own power, so I'm hoping that's just a cramp, I think, for everybody. Landon's certainly a terrific player, one of the best on District 9. It just looks to be just getting stretched out there, maybe just tweak something minor. I don't want to speculate too much, but there was a wet spot on the floor over there. It did appear. Their Otto-Eldred ball, 14 seconds to go here. Ball into the hands of Manning Splain. Manning with 6 seconds. 5, drives, goes in, strip, dishes it off to Caldwell. Down. Caldwell lays it up and in, and that's how the third quarter will end. Your score after 3. Otto-Eldred 52, Smethport 25. We'll be back with fourth quarter action. You're watching high school basketball on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
All right, just underway here in Luton's Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning fourth quarter. It is Otto-Eldred 52, Smethport 25. And I doubt even if Landon Francis could go back in the game. Don't know if we'll see him again with a comfortable lead here for Otto at 52-25. Checking into the game for the first time, Coy Van Scoter for Otto-Eldred. Manning's playing with it now for Otto. Sheen Thomas also getting ready to check back in the next whistle for the Terrors. And there's a deep three by Manning Splain. No good. Tracks down his own miss. Manning Splain. As the Terrors working around the perimeter here. Drive by Max Splain. Cut off. Again, content to run clock here, I'm sure, with a big lead. Manning. Now backs it out and over set. Ooh, had an open three, didn't take it. Skip pass, now inside. That's Caldwell with the shot short. Rebound in the hands of Owen Roundsville. Keegan Watson with it for Smethport, number 10, gets it inside to Dunn. Triple team, dishes it off to Pelchi. Count it, and the foul. Ryan Pelchi will head to the Tionesta Builder Supply free throw line to try and complete the old school three-point play for the Hubbers. As we get wholesale substitution, Sheen Thomas does indeed check back in, as does Logan Mahalik. Francis does check back in the game, probably just wants to make sure he can play on that. Isaiah Demick also into the game for Otto-Eldred, number 33. Pelchi will try and complete the three-point play here. He does. Ryan Pelchi up to 6 points now. The lead is 52-28 Otto-Eldred. Demick. Oh, and that pass is intercepted by Dunn. Dunn going to try to go coast to coast. Now Alfieri dishes it off to Dunn. Shot no good. Rebound, Manning Splain gets it ahead to Francis. Sheen Thomas layup is good. So Sheen Thomas back into the game with a bucket. Well, just a very balanced effort here offensively from Otto-Eldred tonight. Watson with it down low, and we're going to get an offensive foul as the call on Keegan Watson. Lower the shoulder a little bit there. 54-28, Otto-Eldred. Ball into the hands of Landon Francis. He'll hand off to Manning Splain. Demick now back over to Francis. Looks no worse for the wear. It's very good to see. Francis. Drive baseline. Gets it inside Thomas. Boy, tight quarters there. And Thomas is fouled. And he'll again head to the free throw line. Two shots. So 2 shots at the Tide Nesta Builder Supply free throw line for Sheen Thomas. Thomas's first shot. Up and in. He'll get one more. As Leet checks back into the game for Smethport. Thomas will get one more. So Thomas knocks down a pair. It's 56-28. Ball inside to Alfieri. His shot is up and good. Preston Alfieri is into double figures with 11. Skip pass over to Manning Splain. Demick. Now Francis will drive baseline. Now jumper Mahalik partially deflected. And ball fought for out of bounds will go back to Smethport. Good score for it, 56-30. 5:23 to go here in the fourth quarter. Alfieri gets the handoff from Dunn. Now back to Dunn. He'll fire 3. No good. Rebound, Francis. And then Francis looks to push. Has to be poked away by Alfieri. And he's going to go in for the deuce. Preston Alfieri with 13 points. Right around his season average of 14 and a half. Francis drives, cut off. Demick will fire a 3, no good. Rebound Francis, he'll lay it up and in. Landon Francis with 15 points now for Otto-Eldred. Watson posting up. Watson up and in. Keegan Watson. 58-34. Keegan Watson's first 2 points of the game. Francis. It's inside to Thomas. Thomas drives, lays it up and in. Sheen Thomas with 6 points here in the fourth quarter. 60-34. Leet will fire 3. Hayden Leet shot no good. Rebound Mahalik. Francis will push. Manning Splain gets it inside to Sheen Thomas. Now back out to Splain. Now at the Mahalik, and that pass is going to be deflected. We'll stay with Otto-Eldred. With 3:32 to go here, 60-34. Otto well on its way to completing another undefeated North Tier League season. As Alfieri will check out, gets a hug. Hugs and handshakes all around, and Manning Splain will check out as well for Otto-Eldred. Mahalik will inbound for the Terrors. Francis gets an open look at a 3. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Thomas. Will go back to Smethport. We get more substitutions. Colin Okerlund, number 22, will check into the game for Smethport, as will number 12, Cole Burdick. And it's Thomas, Francis, Mahalik, Manning, Splain, and Demick for Otto-Eldred. This is Roundsville who'll bring it up for the Hubs. And that ball is taken away by Mahalik. Mahalik up ahead to Sheen Thomas. Sheen Thomas throws down the one-handed jam. And I think we're getting some substitution here now as Francis comes out of the game. (62-34). Auto ball. Demick will fire a three. No good. Rebound controlled by Okerlund. Now in the hands of Roundsville. Watson. Watson works around the screen. He'll drive, split the defense. Shot no good. Seth Sanderson with the offensive rebound. He gets fouled. He'll be able to tie this to Builder Supply free throw line for a 1-on-1. So Seth Sanderson to the line for a 1-and-1. Shot no good. Rebound controlled by the Terrors. Otto-Eldred will finish the regular season at 21-1. Lone loss was to Salamanca, 61-55 on December 30th. There's a three by Max Splain. No good. Rebound, Seth Sanderson. And almost taken away, but Burdick gets it back. We approach 2 minutes to white. Never start the clock there again. Thought I did as Okerlund with it. We approach 2 minutes to play. Roundsville. Now Burdick with it. Burdick. Little handoff. Okerlund. Okerlund. Hands off to Roundsville. Now gets caught in no man's land. Back out to Burdick. Smethport's 11 wins on the season, in the regular season, so certainly nothing to hang your head about at all for the Hubs. As Burdick with it, now gets it back to Watson. Watson, shot no good. Rebound, Sheen Thomas. Up ahead, and that pass is going to go out of bounds. Will stay Otto-Eldred basketball. As Van Scoter checks back in for Max Splain. And Davey Shenfield will also check in for the Terrors, replacing fellow senior Logan Mahalik. So Coach Derek Francis getting his seniors out there to a nice ovation. 1:22 to go. Inbound is going to be taken away by Okerlund. Nice play there by the youngster. Watson with it now, top of the key. Watson drive, shot no good. Rebound, Demick. And the Terrors are just going to slow this one down now with a minute to play. And will end the regular season with 21 wins, 1 loss, and almost assuredly the top seed in District 9 Class 2A playoffs. Shenfield with it up top. Nice catch with Demick. Shenfield. Under 30 seconds to go. Thomas in the corner. Very distinctive looking pink shoes there from Sheen Thomas. Shenfield drives. No good. Thomas almost got the rebound, but Okerlund controls, and he'll look to push. Okerlund cut off. Under 10 seconds to go now. Brownsville, he'll just Well, thought he was going to dribble out the clock, but he'll go up, split the defense, and that shot is good at the buzzer. Your final score, Otto-Eldred 62, Smethport 36. What we'll do is we'll jump right into the Potter County Family Campground halftime show, give you the rehab center statistics, and then go get our player of the game. All right, so let's tally up those final quarter totals. Otto-Eldred with 13 in the first, 20 in the second, 19 in the third, 10 in the fourth. Smethport with 14 in the first, 3 in the second, 8 in the third. And the math is correct, 11 in the fourth. And again, it was a balanced effort for Otto-Eldred. Landon Francis unofficially with 15 points. Shane Thomas and Manning Splain with 11 points each. Brax Caldwell with 10. Max Splain with 9. And Logan Mahalik with 2 for Otto-Eldred. For Smethport, Preston Alfieri led the way with 15 points. It was Seth Sanderson with 10, Ryan Pelkey with 6, Hayden Leet with 3, Carson Dunn with 2 for the Hubs. Those are your stats brought to you by the Rehab Center, with locations in 8 locations serve you, including Clarion, Brooklyn, and Katanning. But check them out online at therehabcenter.com. Also, want to give a shout out. Tired of seeing the same old job postings? Looking for a great place to live, work, and raise a family? Then check out Jobs in Warren County Facebook page. Jobs in Warren County shares all the opportunities available for a new career in Warren County, is where you can go to find all the information about upcoming job fairs, including the next one on March 22nd. Head over to facebook.com and join Jobs in Warren County. Warren County, a great place to live, a better place, great place to visit, a better place to live. We'll be right back with our Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg Player of the Game. You're watching high school basketball on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
What's the recipe for...
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
All right, welcome back. And as you can see, we're joined by our Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg player of the game, Manning Splain of the Otto-Eldred Terrors. Manning, first of all, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
A little bit of a slow start by your guys' standard, but you're able to really turn it up in the second quarter. How are you guys able to do that?
It's tough coming out on senior night. There's a lot of distractions. We just have to lock in after half, just get going, hit our shots, and just play our style of basketball.
Sure. Yeah, I really thought you were able to do that when you really got the lead there and kind of added on to it. And this team, too, how tough do you think this team is for opponents to defend? Because you have so many different guys who can score.
That's pretty tough. We can all shoot. We can all get to the rim. We like to pass the ball.
And just looking back on the regular season now, North Tier League champions once again run through the league undefeated, 21-1. Before we look ahead to the postseason, I just want to get your thoughts on how the regular season went for you guys.
Well, we took care of business, like Coach said. We got to take care of our home court, win the Stebbins tournament at the beginning of the year, and take care of the NTL, and we were able to do that.
And how now that you can officially look ahead to the playoffs, how excited are you guys?
Well, we're pumped. We can't wait to get back at it after a tough loss last year and to see what we can do.
Does that loss, did that guys give you motivation, like going into the off season and then into this season as well?
Oh yeah, every day this summer we were all in there working.
And I guess I'll get you out of here on this. Every great team has certain qualities that make them special. What do you think makes this team special?
We're just like a family. We love one another. We play for one another, and that just helps us on the court.
All right, that is Manning Splain of Otto-Eldred, our Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg player of the game. We're going to sign off here, and we'll get Manning his T-shirt. So for Andy Close, here from Otto-Eldred High School, the Terror Dome, your final score, Otto-Eldred 62, Smethport 36. Want to thank everyone here for their hospitality, as well as all our fine sponsors. And until next time, have a great night, everybody.